So I entered Funduk Market, and then I saw entry. Now the guy I arrived in Benghazi with. And then he directed me to see Joe Pinto. I also saw Joe Pinto. And then finally, entry decided to accommodate me in the ghetto that we were refused entry on our first day in Benghazi. So we went to the ghetto, and then after closing, I went to the ghetto with entry, now forgetting about Joe Pinto. Both Joe Pinto and entry advised me to buy a wheelbarrow, which in Arabic we say barwita. Now, so on daybreak, when we went to sleep, we had our supper, we cooked our supper, and then we went to bed. And so on the following day, one fact is that shops in Benghazi are not open so early. And so I stood by the roadside at the travail point where, most hustlers actually stand for manual jobs. And so hoping that maybe I may get something before the shops open, and actually when I have money, then I will even use some of the money to buy the wheelbarrow. So we stood there, and then fortunately for us, now a car came and parked. And then the occupant signaled us to come. And so in fact, I made no mistake. I rushed to the car, I jumped in, and he took about 5-6 people of us, and the job for the day was loading and offloading 2,000 blocks. And so we decided to do it. So we went with the driver, the occupants, and then we went to a block factory, and then we uploaded about 2,000 blocks, and then we came back and offloaded the 2,000 blocks. And so after having finished with that, it was a bit late for me to go and buy the wheelbarrow, and then of course go to the Funduk Market. And so I decided to stand at the travail point again. So I stood there for some time, and then in a matter of 30 minutes, now another car came to park. And this time the opportunity was even bigger than the first one. And what was the job? They were looking for people. They were constructing a garden. There is a popular hotel in Benghazi, which is called the Tibesti Hotel, which is closer to the Mediterranean Sea, and they were looking for people to help them to construct a garden as part of the beautification of the city. And so I was rushing. They have a limit on the number of people that they want. And so I was trying to rush into the car, but Egyptian, who has actually entered the car, now decided to block me so that it gives way to another Egyptian brother. That is unnecessary Arab solidarity. Now, to pave way for myself, now I use my right knee to hit his buttock, a very hard one, and then he gave way. And at times hustling is a issue of survival of the fittest. So I entered the car, and let's see what happened next in the next episode.